If you guys are
Sorry
just
about
joining,
that inconvenience.
the
Not
score
really
is
sure what happened.
4-0.
Just for the record, it's not the announcer's fault. Just to catch you up, TABC, I honestly have no idea how long you've been gone. I did just take a rehearsal. TABC got a power play on a Ben Friedman, stick to the face of Zach Levy. On the power play, there was a pass back to Karloff at the top right point. He ripped a slap shot, his third or fourth of the power play for a top corner for a goal. Hat trick on the game. We're now at 4-0.
Got a Yoel Gelman chant going on, and a shot taken right at the crowd.
Right into the net.
Does anybody hit any casualties? Baruch Hashem, no.
I think they were gunning for Chico over there.
They looked like they were going for Chico.
TABC's up 4-0 with momentum. I think they're gonna one or two more, and they might start getting more of the bench players involved, which is always good for the bench guys.
Would have been Ving.
As a familiar bench warmer, you love to see the scoreboard going up for your team.
9 minutes left in the second period. TABC up 4-0.
Englander's telling Gelman to go to his back end.
Game.
Englander in the middle, but it's to his back end and can't retrieve it. Touchdown circling back. He sends it around the net to
Gibber, just kidding.
Nope, he's not shooting on Gibber. His IQ is way too high for that.
Yeah, happens to be.
Gelman, also known as the muscle hamster, fights, retrieves the ball.
Someone has the ball behind the net. Dribbling,
tries to pass to Englander, but he forgets to
elevate.
I think the ref just got a stick right there. That's gotta hurt. But that's part of the job.
It's okay because Ader and Gelman are good friends. They're allowed to fight it out. Pass to Ben Englander. And Wellgren tries to get to it. Wellgren
gets to it.
Wow. Way to be mad.
And I think this is the most MTA's had the most it's been in the TABC zone this period.
Yeah, Morgan
clears it,
holds it down. Right back in, and Sepulveda's there to get it back. Sullivan and Wellgren tracing. Sepulveda clears it down, and I believe there's Ader. Ader's clear, right? Ben clears it down. Borgen gets it. Borgen clears it back down on net. Here's a technical question, Ving. If the goalie goes out of goal and the ball hits him, does it still count as on net, or does it have to be inside the little circle area of the goal?
Honestly, I don't really care about stats, so I have no idea. I don't think it matters at all.
And it goes over again, and it looks like it almost hit Rabbi Krinsky. That was bad.
Krinsky has great reflexes.
Look, we don't want to lose Rabbi Krinsky. Guys, keep the ball away from Rabbi Krinsky, please. He is one of our favorite math teachers here at TABC. And Gemara? Rebbe, he's a Rebbe. He knows his sports, and he knows how to dodge.
Yep.
Dodge
also, big stat about Rabbi Krinsky, he was the faculty advisor of the
sports club,
which may or may not be resting in peace right now, to be determined. Face off, Gerson rushes to the
if you're watching this, you can't send me a voice note in the middle of my commentating. This is not going to work. If you want to tell me something, type it.
One hand on the stick, doing the classic ice hockey move. He goes around the net. He's got room. He spins up, blocked by Berman.
The crowd trying to get into it.
Recht clears into the zone. Brushansky, the head Kirschenbaum. That's some new faces.
Brushansky, I guess, he's going to come in. Not back
the junior defensive line for TABC, their first shift in their varsity career. Very exciting.
Who's 76 over there? I can't see.
Kirschenbaum.
Hey, way to be Kirsch. Welcome, Kirsch. Was on Cole all this summer.
On offense, we got Fleischman and Gerson. So we got an all-junior line right here.
Could have been you, Ving. Could have been you.
Nope, I'm a senior.
Well, could have been.
Nope.
A senior.
You're going nowhere with this one. Brushansky takes it around the net. That's good hustle when he gets it out of the zone on net. Saved by Levy.
I just tried to make a bench joke, Ving. You don't have to take it away. Look, the popularity gets to you. It's hard to speak.
Look, I just want to remind people, Yoni Hirschman has never, ever been on a TABC sports team, despite numerous attempts.
Twice.
Not even softball.
Yoni doesn't want to talk about it. Yoni did not try out for softball. Yoni could have made it. Track.
Appreciate the big off the bench chance from the crowd.
I tried out for chess.
Not this year. Maybe YU intramurals in the future. We'll see.
Shout out to Yoni Zerman if you're watching this. You didn't take me on chess last year, and I'm still salty.
Chess team had an unfortunate.
I'm chasing it. Had an unfortunate loss to MTA.
Lost to MTA today. So this is, I guess, a revenge game.
Yeah, revenge game. Captain
Chico led the team to a disappointing loss, but him and Lee Van Langer led board one to a 2-0 win, so that's good.
And
their respective game. Gerson rips a slap shot blocked by Borgen. You're going to feel that one in the morning.
Oh.
Gerson and Fleischman getting physical with Borgen. Fleischman working his way around the corner. He's bodied. And then he's allowed back in. He goes to the middle, but no one's home.
Cadell shot.
A lot of missed passes to the middle by TABC. They got to work on their chemistry a bit more.
And Gerson fights Borgen for it.
Nice fight.
Borgen clears it down on net. Bam.
Oh, and we got a whistle. Ball trickled above the board.
First line for TABC comes right back in, which is pretty much all juniors. Could have been you, Ving. Just kidding.
I am still a senior.
I said pretty much all juniors. I'm saying could have been you first line. Yes, I said just kidding. You wouldn't have been it.
face off deep in the TBC zone, 6:20 left. Levy's got the ball. He goes around Ader pretty swiftly, passes to the middle, and Jake Rothenberg cannot.
Again, this is Ving Levy on the
pass back to
play-by-play.
Carmon, rips it and misses wide.
Levy's caught with a Y.
Jake Rothenberg is behind the net. He is still behind the net. And he is still behind the net. His brother Zach is known for flicking the ball over the net onto the back of the goalie's head and in, but I don't know that they want to try that in the first game. Jake circling, gets it to Levy when he's not ready for it.
Levy was
Great
not
pass.
looking.
Levy gets it because they cleared it to the middle. Bold strategy caught. We'll see how it pays off for him.
And slap shot by
little dodgeball reference for
Baruch again looking for his fourth goal. He's hungry. Nom nom nom. Shout out Mr. P.
Back in the game.
5:35 left in the
keeps.
period.
He does a
4-0
nice
TABC
deep
still.
move and
If
gets
you
it
guys
deep in the
just
zone
tuned
to
in.
Rothenberg.
Thank you to our how many watchers do we have?
Got in the corner.
How many viewers do we have?
Watchers is not
15.
English.
It's 15
viewers,
watching.
Hey.
15 watching. It was
That's
32.
Not a lot.
I don't know where you guys went.
But we would love to have you back.
17.
He's got the ball in front of the net. He's being very passive now. He's not going for goals.
Look, if you left, the game's not over. 4-0 means nothing in hockey.
Well, it doesn't mean nothing, but anything could happen, as Ellie Golding once said.
Oh, you can't quote Ellie Golding on the live stream. We're an all-boys school. You don't listen to Ellie Golding.
MTA is controlling the puck, getting a tough time from Karpov. And that's a penalty, it looks like. On
To
MTA.
quote Yaakov Shweki, Mehera.
Not sure what that has to do with anything, but
you quoted Ellie Golding.
That's going to be a penalty on MTA.
Yaakov Shweki.
If I had to guess, I would say roughing, and out comes the TFC power play once again. They're 1-for-1 on the game, looking to go 2-for-2.
Shout out to Danielle Becker. If you're watching this, I'm not sure why you're at home. You live 2 minutes away. You can study for stat later tonight.
Yeah, with me, please.
With Ving, because Ving
help.
does not know anything.
That's a little
No,
statement.
he's ready. He's ready.
Nope.
It's like we
Somewhere between.
ready. Yeah, sorry. All right, back to the game. 4:46
I
left in
was
the
wrong.
second
I'm
period.
sorry about that. It was a TABC penalty, I guess, on Karpov for roughing or maybe holding the MTA player's stick. And that's a penalty.
If you guys didn't know, those are examples of penalties that it could have been. Then going on his phone during the stream. I'm not sure if
we just got a shout out for recording Ellie Golding, so I can try to get more of those.
We're not
going to
say
but I really
from
don't know
who,
much music.
But
MTA has called. MTA just called a timeout. They're going to try and draw up a strategy. If they could get one goal here, maybe make it a bit more of a competitive game.
Guys, let's get the crowd going.
Shout out Youngstown.org.
Chico leading the huddle.
Former member of TBC hockey, captain on the championship-winning team.
Can we get a video of the pit? Can we get a video of the pit?
Chico's leading the huddle in the pit. I would not want to be in there right now. It's probably crazy stuff going down.
It may or may not smell worse than the hockey equipment, but I doubt it.
He is hitting himself repeatedly. One could say, why are you hitting yourself?
And they're going crazy. Kierfrager trying to get in.
TBC on the kill has got Ben Englander, their speedster. He is known for his shorthanded goals, mostly against SAR.
Look, he had that 2-goal game against Frisch, which everyone was very impressed by.
Both
Ving
assisted
by both. Of course, did Ving score that season? Twice, I think. 3 times? 3 times. Once against Kushner, once against DRS. 2 against Kushner, once against DRS.
Sure.
Ving and I started becoming friends in 10th grade.
No one cares.
I kind of wish we didn't. Although his house is convenient when you have to sleep over and it's late at night.
Englander on offense, Levy and Rifkin on defense.
Still repping that Jets
just going to try and clear and have Englander kill in the corner. Levy wins the faceoff, clears out the zone, and there goes Ben to the corner. He smoked Borgen. He's holding in the corner, but he's got to keep the ball moving. The ball moves. Borgen gains control. Ben forces it back to the corner. Friedman sends it around. Ben is once again right there. Borgen sends it back to Friedman, and Ben circles back. Friedman turns over in front of the net. And Levy sends it to
We have Yair Levy in. We have Natan Rifkin in. Ben Englander.
And the ball rolls out of the boards. If we could get the fans in the pit to fix that up, please appreciate it. And 4:23 left in the second.
Shout out to Frime Health. God, I think he wants to talk, but it's just not going to happen. It's okay, Frime. We still love you.
We need to be Marvin's Torah.
So last time we tried to teach Torah on the stream, it did not blow over well.
Nothing blows over.
It goes over. Did that go over?
Englander on Borgen on the point. He passes across the Friedman, but it's a bad pass.
Look, if we're going to teach Torah, I think we should call Yoni Weinreich. There's not many
better. Cuts the pass off, but Freeman undercuts him. Sends it across to Borgen, who takes a wrist shot that's blocked by Levy.
Borgen chasing for it. Borgen, strap your helmet, you're going to get hurt.
if I had to guess, there's about 30 to 40 seconds left on this power play, and Ben Englander comes off for Ezra Kopsik, a junior also known for his speed. Brother of
Freeman
Yitzhak
gets it.
Kopsik, TABC legend.
Freeman back to 11, 14. Whoops.
Fidel. And the ball goes out of the zone deep.
3:39 left in the period.
TABC
4-0 TABC still.
MTA
Controlling the tempo.
Yuri and Gabi Stone calling their players over to tell them, give them some quick instructions.
Baruch Shmuckler-Karpov has 3 goals. If you're just turning in, Jonah Gerson had the first goal. And
I'm just not seeing that sense of urgency that MTA needs right now. They are down 4-0.
No.
They've got under 16
Can't
minutes
stop
left, and they just
running.
can't get anything going. I guess it's just a testament to the strong TABC defense. Kopsik
Josh
beats
Rasmussen.
Pearl to the corner. He keeps it there. He gets
Rasmussen,
doubled,
he's in my
but he is
shirt.
keeping it firmly in the corner, moving it around, not letting that whistle blow. Crowds chanting the kill chant.
They don't literally mean it. They mean
TABC is full as Yak yells.
I was going to
full,
clarify
full,
when
full.
TBC says kill chant, they don't mean to
They don't
kill
mean murder.
anybody.
They just mean kill the
They want to
penalty.
kill the penalty. Although
Blocked
the amount
by
of
Kopsik.
shots taken
He
at the
undercuts the
crowd,
ball.
it makes you wonder.
Nope, no it doesn't. No one's wondering. Rifkin clears the ball out. That's a
You
high
see?
clear
Into the crowd again.
into the crowd. And
Look,
that's gonna be
guys.
a face-off deep in the TABC zone with
Positive
2:55
chants
remaining.
only. I don't think kill is a very positive chant. It should be penalty kill. Or kill the penalty.
I think it's okay. I think you're being a little bit of a baby right now, honestly.
Look, I'm jacked. It's okay.
Stop doing that. You're causing interference.
Sorry about interference. 22 viewers.
Interference is caused by Yoni Hirschman, and we apologize. TABC clears it down, MTA clears it back.
Not even in the game.
Gloved by Gibber, and he holds on to it. We're going to get another face-off deep.
Look, I'm not sure why. Maybe this is your area of expertise, the strategy. Why both goalies haven't put it back into play. They've just covered it.
Because there's literally nothing gained from it. There's a lot of downsides. It can lead to a offensive rebound and putback.
But then they have a chance to get the ball in the zone.
You could just have your team. It's in the
Slash out by
defensive zone.
Karpov again looking for his 4th goal. Levy covers it. So I understand they're covering it, but the ball's over nowhere. You have your own player right there. Just pass it to him, let him clear it, do whatever.
You'd rather just trust your team to win the face-off.
Yeah, it doesn't always happen though. All right, whoever's yelling in my ear, please stop.
Shout out Asher Rausman.
For the 2nd time, he's in my share. Asher Asman, we're gonna ask you to step into. We're gonna ask you to step into the pit. Nothing personal.
Zach leaving from the face-off. Berman's not squared up, but it's okay. Good
Shot.
shoots. I believe that hit the post actually, but I'm not really sure. Karpov has the ball. He chips it to Gerson. Gerson's waiting. Levy in the middle. Goes backhand. Shoots.
Ooh, nice
Save by
shot.
from
Saved by
Levy.
Levy.
Gerson gets it. He's got Zach in the middle.
Back and forth.
Tries to
Passes
elevate,
in
but
the
it's a
middle.
good block by the
Levy
MTA
fights for it.
defense. Zach
Levy
regains
gets
possession.
it.
He's in the corner.
And then slow it down.
He goes on his backhand, gets it poked away. Gerson and Zach double the corner.
I think we should commentate more games, Ving. We're doing a pretty good job.
We'll
Well,
see.
not me with the play-by-play.
Zach. Oh!
Almost hit someone in the
Yeah,
head.
I
Hit
think
someone
that
in the
hit
head.
someone in the head.
That's why you cannot be on your phone at a hockey game.
Yep.
You gotta be looking up. Gotta be always aware. At least he gets to throw it into the crowd.
And he didn't even throw it back to the court.
Gets
So,
goes into the
a
crowd.
lot of questionable
Yonatan Orr
play calling.
gets the ball. Yonatan Orr looking to
Only
throw
time
it.
this year he will touch the
Throws
ball.
it to the ref, and ref misses it. It's okay, ref. We love you anyway. We love you, ref.
TABC's got their 2nd line out there. Seniors Englander and
I
Gelman
think you can't do that on a
on
stream.
offense with junior Teitelbaum and senior Sepowitz on
It's
defense.
okay, I'm jacked. Freeman.
Gelman chips it to the net.
Gelman fighting
fighting
Levy.
the ball.
Levy, little.
He can nudge,
Gelman
get
fights it to
physical.
the floor. Gelman shoves.
Don't
yeah.
get him angry. I've tried it in practice one time. It's not a good idea. Crowd roars Gelman
That's
is
a
better
more-
than Gelman.
Roars. I like that word. I'm gonna use that more often.
Gelman rushes to the puck, beats the
Look,
defense on the opposite side of the court. If
we
he
have to
just
do-
elevated that pass there, that could have been a goal.
Quick streaming 101. When you're streaming, you gotta pick a couple of words like roar, crowd roaring, or you gotta pick certain key hook words to get the viewers involved
And in Hirschman's
excited.
case, one of those key words is jacked.
Jack
For
is
no apparent reason. Gelman rips a quick
word.
slap shot and saved by
1:15
Levy.
left
He
in
lets
the
it out.
second
There you
period.
go,
Still
Yoni
4-0
Hirschman. Joe Pearl
TABC.
clears out, hits the ceiling.
And the ball
that's
changed
gonna be
direction when it hit the ceiling, so that, my friend, is a face-off.
deep in the MTA zone.
I'm causing an interference again. I'm sorry. I just want to see how many viewers we have.
1:10 left in the second period. Not
Like,
a
if I
lot
know
been
you
going-
and you're watching the game, let me know.
not a lot going on since the 9.5-minute mark when we had the fourth goal.
TABC still
TABC
playing
has
control.
definitely slowed it down and focusing more on defense than offense at this point. Carball rips a shot saved by Levy.
I think we should
Under
put
1 minute
in
left.
more bench players. I want to see Sachs getting some minutes. Alicia Alter definitely deserves minutes. And
We got a flying stick.
Blumenfeld is running towards the ball.
Blumenfeld does not have a stick right now.
Smart Blumenfeld. No, you
Levy
missed the stick.
fakes giving him a stick, and that's almost outside from TABC.
It's not the first player Levy has
Blumenfeld
faked
has
out.
switched to offense. Blumenfeld's really a
He
triple.
falls.
That's a
Pearl getting
penalty on
aggressive.
Joe Pearl for roughing.
And we got a
That's going to be a minute and a half in the
That's
box.
a penalty for Joe Pearl, who slams the stick in frustration. Frustration is another one of those keywords that we were talking about.
A bad penalty
We
for
got
MTA to take.
They can't do that. 35 seconds and 35.77 seconds
It's been
left.
one of the big differences in this game. The penalty differential is 3-0, I believe.
1.
3-1,
TABC had
3-1,
3-1.
Yeah.
I think stop being biased.
My bad. We'll see if TABC can convert on
Ving
this
took a
power
couple
play.
penalties in his day. Just kidding, he didn't take any. Yavna? No, none in Yavna either. All right, so he's the perfect player, guys. Why he quit, you can ask him later. Not really clear.
Focus more on his studies. Levy wins the face-off back. Sorry, Durson. Levy's got the ball to play. Across the Carball,
another slap shot.
Jake gets the rebound, but he can't put it in.
Look, if there-
Carball passes down.
I don't know
to Durson,
any
but gets
better
blocked by Ader.
rebounders in this sport of Yeshiva League floor hockey than Jake
Ooh, nice
Rothenberg.
pass to the middle to Gerson.
Middle to Jake.
Across
Jake
to
on net.
He shoots and almost scores, and another
And
fan
almost-
gets hit. That's
yeah.
yellow Gelman.
Guys, we got to stop.
Sibling of
we like the
Pyle,
Gelmans.
Shlomo, and Avram
We want to
Gelman.
keep their legacy in TABC. Let's not hit them.
No
It was close-
injuries, guys. No injuries.
It was close to Mr. Gelman too, which would be terrible.
15 seconds left in the period.
He raised the Gelmans. We like him.
10 seconds. All right, I'm not a fan. I'm not laughing.
Oh!
He goes
That
down,
injured his
but no call
helmet
was
falls
made.
off.
3
He's
seconds.
slow to get
Karpov's
up.
got the ball. He
He's
shoots
slipping.
and
He's hurt.
it's blocked by his own team. And
Zach
there's no
Levy
time
seems
left
to
in
be
the
hurt. He took a tumble
Zach
there.
seems to be in pain. Let's hope he didn't re-injure his injury he had in the offseason.
He had a boot, I believe.
I'm gonna head out.
prime.
We're just gonna pretend that
And
never
started the
happened.
third period. I was commentating on the entire lineup game. You guys missed it. It was thrilling. It was incredible.
Yeah, I heard him yelling from
You should pull
across
up.
the gym.
It was a lot of fun. It was a crazy game. Oren Glickman got out lit win. That's all that matters. 12 minutes to start the period.
Quick dap up on the court from Rabbi Evan Janikowski, I believe.
And we got Coach
Fuchs.
Mo, not Norm. To those who think it's Norm, you guys
No
are
one
just
thinks
silly.
it's Norm. It's just you.
Look,
But
guys, if you're not sure if you guys are here for this, I tried to interview Mr. P. He said no.
shout out to Mo Fuchs for running this hockey program for, I think we're gearing towards 25 years. His name is on countless banners. Just gonna count them up real quick. I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 banners.
Malcolm Kravitz, brother of
Eliezer Kravitz.
Eliezer.
You did not know his name.
I always forget his first name. Eliezer, I love you.
At Malcolm Kravitz, if you want to wait to study stat, that'd be hype, but I might actually watch the Giants game.
No, don't do that. That's not nice.
So you can probably just start now.
Look,
and if you want to do like
I want you guys to send in your votes. Who do you guys think is a better Kravitz, Eliezer, or Malcolm?
if you want to send
I
me
love
like
them both.
summary voice messages of all the material, that would be dope. That would make you.
See, Ving, you're not in the hockey team anymore, so you're not cooler than him, so you can't command him around.
Malcolm Kravitz is actually a great dude.
He's
on
genuinely
the,
one of the nicest human beings I've ever met. He's on the soccer team, which I think is definitely cooler than the
we
hockey
got
team.
exciting stuff in the huddle. I don't know what's happening.
Led by Gear Prager, trying to get people in. Oren Glickman, are you still there? Is Oren still there?
I mean, he might be getting a quick drink after that thrilling lineup game.
Look, I need a drink.
Yeah, if anyone wants to sponsor the announcers,
Yeah,
Food,
Yachad
drink.
selling drinks.
woohoo!
Buy from Yachad. Yachad.com. This has been Yachad with TABC. Actually, TABC, we run a Sinai program here. It's a great program.
Crowd's getting into it. There's not much to get into. This game's been a bit slow, if we're being
Let's not
honest.
be mean. It's a great game.
There's no knock on either team. It's just
There's no such
how
thing as a slow game.
works.
There's just such
And
things as
here
slower
we go
games.
For
It's
third
hockey.
period. TBC starts on the power play for about another minute.
Zach Davies seems to be all
brings up
right.
the four. He seems to be
Baruch
okay.
Hashem did not
He's
re-injure that
looking
leg.
across for Karpov. He gets him across.
For
He lines
another
up,
slap
shoots,
shot.
misses the net.
Look.
He's got to get that a bit under control. It would really make him
He
unstoppable.
still had 3 goals. We're okay with it.
Gerson's got it behind the net.
Gear Prager dribbling the ball.
He's got
Fakes
Zach
the
Levy
throw at
cross
Ving,
point. He gets him
and
there.
No
It's
casualties
a bit
here. We're good.
far.
Keep up, you can
Zach
please walk away.
elevates to Karpov. Stops with the
No.
skate. He tries to send it
This has
across.
been a keeper. This has been no with the keeper Prager.
That's a rip by Zach, saved by Levy.
That's a great line. I'm very happy with that. Oh, you see, he did it. He did it. Gibber, instead of covering the ball and waiting for
First of all,
slash shot by Karpov.
did not notice this. Yoel Jacobson is in net for TBC.
That makes sense. There
His
it is.
first-
Yoel Jacobson comes in goal.
His first reps as varsity member. He was on the team freshman, sophomore year.
I'm not sure if you guys were here before when we were discussing this.
He
but
took
I had asked, how come the goalie just holds the ball instead of passing it to his teammate?
In this
And
case, he let it out because they were on
Ving
the
said it was
power
a bad
play, so
idea,
there were no
but apparently
defensemen to
not. I think Yoel
challenge.
Jacobson knows a little better than Ving. He's on the team. Ving's not anymore. Anyway, Yoel Jacobson has it, and is it power? It's not a power
And
play.
the power
Joe
play
Burrow's
just
right home.
ended as Joe Pearl is
It was a
hustling
power
to the
play.
ball right off the bench.
We got some 1-5-2-4, 3-2-1 chance. Ryan Huffcock came back for the 1-5-2-4, 3-2-1 chant. Love to see it.
With his backpack on. Respect
And
the commitment.
Gerson
in the corner looking to spin up.
You
Something I
guys
think
don't know what
TBC
spin up means. It means to spin while facing up.
Nope, that's not what it means. That's
I think it would
actually-
mean that.
Spinning up is when you have the ball in the corner and you kind of work it to your forehand or backhand.
Oh,
You-
Elliot Eisner is the best one of those in the league.
Yeah, Elliot has a very strong spin up, so the teams have to be careful when they play Frisch.
But let's not discuss the Frisch game. It's still.
But yeah, we're gonna take
it's
this
fresh.
one game at a time.
Yoni Weinreich,
Big game
shout
against
out.
Frisch, New Year's Eve though, I believe at TBC. So
Shout out
no
Rebbe
better
Conner,
way
who's
to
officially
start
been with
the new
MTA
year
for 4
than.
years now. How are you, Rebbe?
How you doing?
Can I say Rebbe? I never really had him. It doesn't matter. I
He is
think
still a rabbi.
he's still a
so
rabbi,
yes,
and he was here at TABC, so
certainly
I'm
not
gonna call
gonna
him my
say
Rebbe.
mister.
Definitely not mister.
Zach Levy's got the ball at the point. There's yet to be a whistle.
Shout out
since
to
the
Rabbi
power play
Levy,
ended.
who's hopefully watching the game. I think
I
Dad.
think he's at Marav.
He might be at Mariv.
Oh,
Shot on net,
nice
saved
shot
by
on net
Yoel.
by Morgan, saved by
Very nice
Yoel.
shot.
As
Levy got
Englander
it.
comes to the corner,
Chapping.
Jake tired after
I
that
think we're
long
seeing a little more
2-minute
hustle out of MTA here, playing with a sense of urgency.
Mixed
as
with that,
Morgan
and I
slashed
think a
at
little
Levy.
less effort from TBC as they're kind of just trying to slow the game down.
Well,
and
that could be it too. Don't take away from MTA though. We don't
I said both.
pick favorites here. We're going for both teams. Maybe a little more TABC. Just kidding.
Gelman waits so Ben touches up. He brings it into the zone. He has it in the corner. He takes his time. Zach Levy is still on defense. This is nearing a 3-minute shift for Karpov and Levy. So if I were them, I'd be a little tired, honestly. Karbov's rushing up the floor. Ben
Shot by
gets the ball in the middle,
Gomez.
shoots, blocked. He almost had that one, really.
Save it. Slow-mo keeps it in the
keeps
zone.
it in the zone. Karbov finally up the floor. As
Zone.
comes
That's
for
a hockey
leaving.
word, not a basketball one. You guys were wondering.
I mean, there's zone defense in basketball.
But that's not.
Zach
that's the zone
Levy is
defense in every
still on.
sport.
The shift exceeding 3 minutes now, and he finally comes to the benches. There's a
Does
whistle.
hockey have zone defense? Didn't really play
No.
man. It's interesting. Whatever. We try not to talk about hockey too much.
It's also a little different when you're, floor hockey is 2-on-2 as opposed to the 4-on-4, whereas ice hockey is 5-on-5. So it's a whole different sport. Much better.
Floor hockey's
really
more of a
all
real
around.
sport, if you ask me.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeshiva League floor hockey, I'd pick that any day over an actual hockey.
Sidney Crosby wishes he played floor hockey.
Look, Sidney Crosby or Bennington, I'm not sure which one's better. Bennington is definitely faster.
Yep. Couldn't agree more.
And Bar Karpov has a harder slap shot. No shots to Sidney Crosby. Sidney
Not
Crosby,
if
you're watching this.
All right, enough about Crosby. Ben clears into the zone. He chases it down.
Again, that's the speed we were just talking about, Joe. Ving laughed at something. Apparently, I think
Hirschman just used some foul language. We're
I
not
did
trying to
not.
cut them out. For
I
next-
can promise you I did not. I've never done that before. It's true. Ema, if you're watching at home, it's true. I never have.
Rifkin rushes the puck for TBC, sends it to the middle for waiting Englander, who goes to his forehand and is
Berman,
blocked by
good
two
defense.
MTA defender. Englander
Berman's
gets the
also
ball around the net,
felling
goes to his forehand and
Nice
gets
save by Berman and Levy. A little combo action.
a little group effort.
Yeah, it was a little
Zig and zag.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Yin
pass.
and yang.
Yeah, there you go. Yin and yang. Ocean Ving. Yes, sir. Shout out to someone. Can't say the name. Not to Rifkin bringing the ball down. Joe Pearl trying to stay with him. Not to pass to Gelman. Comes from
Wow,
behind.
great give and go.
Oh, missed
so
opportunity.
Close, but the
That
ball
has
is
been
just too high.
the exclamation point of this game. Missed opportunity.
Well, it is 4-0, so I don't know about that.
There's been a lot of slap shots.
But this game could be 10-0 if they were
hitting those
finishing
passes.
their opportunities.
Exactly.
Fighting
coming from a
forward
lot
in
of
the zone.
practice.
Rifkin gets possession. He sends it across the Gelman.
So
He
on
rips the shot,
net,
but he can't get
little
it.
roller. I think he lost it.
I don't think he had full possession of the ball.
Joe Bro, bring the
Joe
ball.
Burrow's rushing the
Joe,
puck here.
Joe,
He gets a
Joe,
nice move on Rifkin.
Joe.
Nothing like a cup of Joe in the evening.
Yes, sir. I take a cold Joe on a hot day. Or a hot Joe on a cold day.
That works better. For those out there wondering, a Dunkatino at Dunkin' is a really hot drink.
Look, man, you just gotta wait till it cools off.
Rifkin clears the ball into the backboard, and that's gonna be a whistle. We're shooting for the net, not the hockey net, not the basketball one. But yeah, if you ever go to Dunkin' and you get a Dunkatino, I'm warning you now, those things are hot.
They're really
it
good,
can
though.
really hurt your
Look, guys,
innards.
remember we were talking about
Just all
Zach
around.
Levy, patience. If you just had patience, Ving, and you would have waited and then taken the slip, you would have been fine. So if
Out
you
of
ask me,
class
this is the
to get
thing.
to.
This is the thing we can learn from hockey and put it into our lives.
Ben
Dang, can I have a
Englander
sip of that
reaching-
water? Ben Englander just came. He looks like he's trying to gasp for breath. He can't breathe, but I just asked him for a sip of water.
He looks
Ben Englander's
gassed
playing
out
great.
there, a long shift.
Way to be,
but
Ben.
There's
Way to
a
be.
chance he's done for the game.
Do.
Oh, Ben Englander giving a shout out to Michigan alumnus Mo Wagner, currently playing center for the
Look, if
Washington
we're talking
Wizards.
about Michigan, we may as well talk about Duncan Robinson and the Miami Heat. Miami Heat starting off to a hot 5-1 start.
Isn't Duncan Robinson on the Lakers?
Duncan Robinson's
on
on
the
the Heat.
Warriors?
He's on the Heat. You think of Kendrick Nunn? Duncan Robinson was, and now he's on the Heat. Number 55, white.
We are not racist.
No, not at all. Anyway, he's coming off to a 5-1
All right, no one cares about the
hot
Heat.
start. Just destroy the Rockets. I'm
Sullivan's
not a
got
Miami
the ball
fan
in
or
the corner.
anything.
He's bodied by Karpov. Let's make sure not to take a second penalty of the game.
I'm gonna take off my sweatshirt and rock my TABC.
Oh, helmet down, and he puts it right back on. That's a new rule as of last year. If your helmet falls, you got to either run immediately to the bench or immediately scoop it up. Otherwise, there will be a penalty. Morgan rips the slap shot, saved by Jacobson, who's very far to the net.
I'm back.
Person's
Repping my
back. Took off his
TABC apparel.
sweatshirt, repping his TBC shirt.
They gave us out by the
Well,
Chabatone. They're really
cuts
soft.
the middle, loses the ball.
I heard there were going to
Pasternak
be shirts at the
does a great
game.
job
I don't
keeping
see
his own
any.
using his
Copstick's
feet.
in. I love to see Copstick in. He's also in my sheer. Great kid. Wonderful kid.
Big sheer, big sheer.
Big sheer. Great sheer.
Knack is
Shout out to our
calling
main
for it in the middle.
off-bar.
He's in the slot.
Leading
He
sheer
tries to
at
send
the
a
bar
pass.
test today. Hopefully it
Knack
went well
taking
for
it
all
around
of
the
us.
net, and he passed off Copstick's stick.
Sullivan
and
shot on net.
Sullivan shoots.
Saved by Yoel Jacobson. Blumenthal gets in the corner. Blumenthal tries to clear it. And is that Akiva Schwartz? Akiva Schwartz is in the game.
By the way, just a little put for the
Butter gets
record,
it.
I was talking to Zach Levy before the
Buck
game
clears
today,
it down.
and haters
Saves
will
by
say
Levy
it's
and he
fake,
holds it.
but I predicted a 6-0 win for TABC.
Well,
so
it looks like it's 4-0, 5 minutes left, and I don't think it's going to happen, Ving.
I'm hoping for the
I
best
predicted
here.
a 4-0 win like it
expecting
happened
the
in
worst.
sophomore year. TABC won 4-0. I went to that game. No big deal.
TABC had a big event last week for Game 7 of the World Series. Students were offered free lunch if they predicted the correct score of the World Series.
Did that happen?
Luciano Ekman predicted
man.
a 6-2 Nationals win and got free lunch from Mervietz. Very exciting.
Could have what? Shout out to Yontan Or.
Shout out Gabi Ansowski. Shout out
Yontan Or.
Yontan Or. He's not going to come to the broadcast, but shout out. Hope he's doing well in college. Much more mature than all of us.
Not
He's in
college. College classes. Same thing.
Same thing.
Way to be Yontan Or. Working hard. Love to see it.
After first whistle after 6 minutes, we have switched sides.
Oh, we have.
We have. That was why
Thing
there
is,
was
the
that
thing I should have
extended
noticed.
break.
Maybe that was when I was taking off my sweatshirt. It's not
No,
my
it
fault.
wasn't.
Oh, well, then I just
You were
missed
just
it.
really spaced out.
I think I was looking at
back to
Yontan Or.
Brushansky at the point, but he loses, and it's cleared by Benjamin Friedman. Brushansky
And
around the net,
clears
clears,
it down,
and it hits the backboard
change the
again.
direction, so we're gonna get a face-off.
Deep in the TVC zone.
That's the rule,
That
guys.
is twice by TVC that we've hit the backboard.
Guys, we're losing our viewers. There's
You
only
know,
20.
anyone out here who went to Yavne knows if you played kickball bowling with Coach Bill and you kick the ball into the net, that is
So
a lot
Ving's
of
looking
points.
at me as if I know what he's talking about.
I'm sure we got one or two
We
Yavne viewers out
used
here.
to play in the old Shaw, a lot of kickball. Great sport. If you ask me, we should get rid of floor hockey and make
Gerson
a kickball
brings the
team.
ball up the clock. No one cares about our Shaw, Hurston. Nothing
Kickball
personal.
team. Kickball. No, but we don't
You
care
got a
about
kickball team?
No, if you ask me, we should get rid of floor hockey and get a kickball team.
I would disagree,
Or
especially because
dodgeball.
we don't have a
I
field.
think we could use your speed and my power leg.
I'd be a great pinch runner. Gerson has the ball. He passes across, but
Emphasis
Fleischer
on
can't
pitch.
handle it. He retains possession in the corner. 5 minutes remaining in the period. 4-0 TBC.
And he's just holding it. Passes
He's
it.
holding it. We're not yet at the killing in the corner stage, but we're getting there.
Let's not do that. We're
rips a
better than
shot,
that.
And
Oh,
it
is that
nearly goes in on the
Brushansky?
rebound by Fleischman,
Oh,
not
Fleischman.
Brushansky.
All right, well, I called the Brushansky goal, so I'm looking for that.
Gerson is going to
If
take
Viet's
the
looking at us
offsides
as
here.
as he's smiling at us, he's trying to say something. If Viet's watch the game.
Where is he?
He's right there. Vings.
Nice.
Right there.
Found him.
There he is. I'd like to call Yoni Weinreich back. Yoni, we miss you.
Great game for the record. Where's Waldo? Highly recommend for anyone who needs a good activity to kill some time.
He's speaking from experience.
Yeah, very challenging, very fun. Great
So I always
puzzle
had a
around.
Beauty and the Beast one where you had to find like Lumiere and Belle. And that wasn't as hard.
Dislike and unsubscribe.
Look, it was easy. I beat Rose Waldo at like age of like 3.
MTA has officially switched to a 3-1, doing anything they can to get a goal here, but this TABC defense is relentless.
3-1 for those of you who don't know is 3 offensive players, 1 defensive player. It's an offensive strategy when you're down.
By
They
a
might
lot.
have to pull the goalie and put another player. I'm not sure that's allowed.
Unlike,
in Super League
it is
hockey.
allowed, but
It
it's
is allowed.
pretty useless.
Frowned
And
upon.
unlikely, nope, it's just useless. And unlikely that'll happen in a 4-0 game. If MTA could put 1 or 2 in here quickly, then maybe, but I'm not putting my money on that
Hey,
one.
don't be mean. MTA's got this. Go MTA. Go
Alicia Alter
TABC.
and
or go
Jakob
for both
Sachs for their
teams.
first minutes in the game. All Mariah fans on here. Alicia Alter, son of Principal Rabbi Alter.
Is Alicia in?
Alicia is in. Also a member of our cheer, both Alicia and Jakob
Alicia
Sachs.
Alter is the single greatest keeper flipper I've ever met in my entire life. He's an awesome kid.
This is true.
Today he started a course of All-Star in sheer. It was great. He goes, somebody, and then we all continued it. And then led to some Gopalov chants. It was awesome. It's a great sheer. Shout out to Rabbi Yoni Mandelstam leading the sheer, Chumash.
The
we got
TBC fans are huddling,
got
but
our
I'm not
test
sure
back.
why. There was no timeout.
But we're huddling anyway.
You know,
As one would
the
say
more
for the
huddles,
shtick.
the merrier. So, you
Alicia
know,
Alter chips up Alicia Case.
Seth keeps it in the zone. Oh,
Look,
out
I'm going
of
to
the
comment
zone,
on
and that's
Alicia.
offsides
I'm going to comment
TBC.
on Alicia. You get the rest of the game.
That's not going to happen.
Number 81, Alicia Alter, standing there, spinning around, putting this stick and wiping his feet with his gloves. Saying right, he's lined up. Alicia looking for the ball. He's hungry. He wants his goal. He's a
MTA
touches the ball.
shoots, saved by Jacobson. He's really
Covered
far out of the net.
and
That's
covered,
kind of
just
his style.
covered.
He's very athletic. He likes to dive around.
For those of you who don't know, covering is very frowned upon in mini hockey. It's not fun.
In
You just-
mini hockey, yeah.
you don't do
and
it.
NHL video games.
And NHL value games. It's not. You
It's
don't
kind
do
of
it.
unwritten rules. You just don't do it.
But if you don't know how to play NHL,
Still don't do it. Just don't play the game.
I think you press A. Is it A on the Xbox?
Depends which controls you're
Depends which
using.
control you're using. If you're
Hardball
using,
clears out of zone, goes into lead.
how
He's got
about
it. He
Levy
covers.
Englander
Look at
again?
that
Look at
speed by
that
Englander.
speed. He's chasing no matter what.
That's
That's
hustle.
if you
That's
ask-
commitment.
That's commitment right there. Up 4-0. 4 minutes left. If you ask me, that's what I think
Let's
MTA
clock
needed
that
this
guy on the
entire time.
40-yard
We
dash.
needed. Yes, we should. I could take him.
I don't think so.
I don't think so. I stopped running. Moving. Shout out to Family
Gelman up
Toby's.
for the
Great
face-off.
book.
And Borgen ties him up. Gelman fighting for Borgen. Borgen
Honestly,
clears out of the zone. And
Alicia's
Yair
out
Levy
of the
hustles
game,
back.
so I'm going to comment on him on
So
the
Hurston
sideline.
has no role for the rest of the game. Same-
He's just standing in
Thankfully
front of
for
someone
us.
passing back behind Sachs.
There's a lot going on in this corner. Party in the corner. 4 guys, almost 5. Yair Levy is outnumbered here. There's just not much he can do. He's got a 3-on-1 right now.
Yair Levy also in our sheer.
Shout out to all the fans still here. It's a late night.
That's like some Ben Englander commitment right there, guys.
Yair Levy at the point. He shoots and misses wide. Ben Englander retrieves the puck. He's holding it. We are approaching the 3-minute mark left in the game, and there's a whistle as it trickles over the MTA bench. Shout out to Hirschman being
checking the Giants score.
Oh, no. Don't tell me.
Game didn't start yet. It's 8-10. Game didn't start. Just kidding. Saquon scored a touchdown. And I'm playing against Mid Fantasy, up 5. We're hoping for a quick Saquon injury, just for a game. Then he can come right back.
Nope. We never wish injury upon anyone.
That's fair.
Because that is a terrible thing to do.
No, just a couple of fumbles.
Nope.
Yeah.
It is 8-10, so he didn't lie to me. That's nice.
I would never lie. That's just all. For those of you who don't know, I think he's a pretty great kid. That's about it. Covered by Jacobson. Look, I'd like to get Dresner some playing time here. Dresner's also in our sheer.
There are actually 4 goalies on this team, however, backup goalie Jonah Elswag is in Israel at the moment.
Big fan of Jonah Elswag.
Great
MDS,
guy.
awesome guy. Jonah Elswag, you see him and you have to yell, Jonah Elswag!
Also, shout out to
Justin Eichel.
Sure, but I was going for Yosef Robin, who has molded all these goalies into the tremendous players they are today.
Yosef Robinson is probably the greatest single TABC goalie to ever play the game. And what I like about Yosef Robinson is that he's not only a goalie, but he's the worst fantasy player I've ever seen in my entire life. But aside from that, he can play all positions.
Rabbi Yossi Prager has entered the building.
Big Yos for the win.
You can't say that out loud.
You said it first.
No, but I corrected myself. Levy has the ball in the corner.
He has Smeagol.
Sorry for the lack of commenting on the game. It's just,
It's 2:42 left in the game.
Kobe Lightman is in the game. Number 24.
Ari Lightman's younger brother?
I don't think so. Mayor Lightman's younger brother.
Mayor Lightman is not Ari
pass
Lightman's
across
younger brother.
to Kobe Lightman, who shoots and it's blocked. But I like getting the freshman the ball here. Get him some quality minutes.
Look, you gotta get him in 3 years from now. They're gonna be us.
Yeah.
Except he's gonna be playing.
There have been some legendary freshmen to be on the varsity team.
Most
recently, Daniel Becker.
Yeah,
he has since retired, but he had a quality career.
Hung up the cleats, as Ving would say. Except, jokes on Ving, you never use cleats in hockey, whether it's ice.
Not if you're doing it wrong.
Or no, if you're doing it right, you're not using cleats.
I said wrong. You can't hear. 2:25 left in the game. MTA sticking to their 3-1 lineup, but it is just not working. They can't get any offense going.
Not if you're doing it wrong.
Defense.
That's
you
two negatives.
Double negative.
Double negative means a positive. That means you're doing it right. Oh, hard hit.
Yeah, you heard the slash on that one.
I felt that one.
That's a whistle for a hand pass.
Concussion. Yoni Hirschman out for the game. Sorry, I'm back. 2:16 left in the period. 4-0
Fastest recovery from a concussion
we haven't had a goal.
We have not had a goal since 9:35 left in the second period.
Wow, you remember the time. T4.
It's just because I'm better at math than you.
That's not true. You're taking stat, I'm taking 80 calc. I'm not going to say what I got in my first test. I'm not going to say what you got in your first test, but an 82 is not as good as an 100.
87.
87.
At least I did. Shout out Shmuel Litwin, a Night Satyr and ping pong legend.
Shout out to Shmuel Litwin, we just did. Well, if you ask me, I think we should interview Rabbi Yossi Prager.
No.
And the ball changed direction, and there's the whistle that I was waiting for. I know that rule now.
We're gonna call Joey Zelling up here, a stellar player for the JV hockey team.
All right, Ving, I'm a hockey guy. It's not gonna happen.
Or AJ Sebwitz. Joey, last year you scored the last goal for Norm Blumenthal's career. What was that like?
It was amazing.
Yeah, Joey! Wow. Do you remember who it was against?
Yeah, it was against Kushner.
All right. A little refresher from teammate AJ Sebwitz, so that's good. What are your goals for this season on the team?
I want to win the championships. I hope undefeated, but if that doesn't happen, it's all good. We just want to win.
All right, that's fair. Championship should be the goal.
For all the girls listening.
90 seconds left in this period as Friedman, thank you very much for coming to the booth, Joey Zelling.
Shout out to Joey Zelling, hopefully going to bring a ship to TABC.
Shout out to Teitelbaum. He is actually my chavrusa in Navi, Gemara, and Chumash. He's a great dude. He actually was very cute. He wore a matching
For those of you
flamingo.
who don't know what T4 means, flamingo, we got it, all right.
He matched flamingo shirt from Marshalls with
T4 is a Jewish flex. It means therefore, what are you trying to say?
It's a subtle flex.
It's a Jewish subtle flex. It's like, oh, unleash all the back in the game. My job. Let's go. Anyway, T4.
And we are at 60
T4,
seconds
for
left
example.
in this game.
Guys. At 52 seconds, 1-5-2-4.
If I had to put money on this
At
game right now, if I was a
52
betting man,
seconds,
no matter what odds you gave me,
1-5-2-4.
I would bet on TABC to win this game. Great
Well, good
content
call,
tonight
Vane.
from the open house video.
Yeah. Also, great commentating. If you guys want to
any-
give us a round of applause, I'll
Any
take
8th
it.
graders watching the game, I highly recommend you show up in a week from Sunday for the open house. It's a great time. I will personally be there to help
Same.
you park your car.
Yes, well, hopefully not you. But
We don't do valet, but we can direct you very well. Great job by Bruce.
now we have our
Levy.
licenses, so we can do valet. High five for the boys. There we go.
Yoni
Anyway, back
drives
to
a very
T4.
nice punch buggy.
Yes, sir. You guys can see it.
Died on the first day he drove it,
Yes,
but
sir.
no big deal.
No big deal. We had
No
to jump
big
start
deal.
it a couple times.
No big
Anyway,
deal.
T4. We were talking about
No,
that.
we're not talking about T4 anymore.
For example,
Hey, I'm
it's
a
like,
poet.
oh yeah, I'm so tired because I was up in the base till 3 o'clock in the morning last night. Like, oh, T4. Like, we get it. All right.
You can also
You're
look it up on
Jewish.
Urban Dictionary. It has a very strong
Does it?
definition. Yes.
Oh no, we don't like to make Urban Dictionary references here.
No,
Look
it's a
up
great definition.
walrus.
Strong dictionary. Ah. There are 25 seconds left in the game as TABC
It looks like
is just
TABC's going to
killing
win
the
this,
corner.
and TABC's guys going
Fleshman sends
crazy
it around to
with a
Gerson.
1-5-2-4 chant. Look, we
It's
got
not
a
Udder, so I
Misha,
don't know why,
Misha Nicholas Udder chant for TABC.
It's actually more Cheshvan. No holidays.
If you
in
ask me,
this
Justin,
month.
like, if you're watching the stream, Justin, I think we all want you to we all want you to lane for Udder.
15 seconds left in the game. We're going to get a line change as Lightman and Levy are going to
I'm
finish
putting
off the
Alicia
game
back
on
in.
defense.
Alicia.
With Pasternak and
Kopstick.
Kopstick on offense. Pasternak's bandana is really the highlight of the night. Can't get any better than that.
But whether or not he stole the look from Yonatan K, I'm not going to talk about. But
Well,
let's
it's a
just say
bandana, not a do-rag, so it's different.
he wears it better.
Ooh, passed from Yair Levy to the goalie. The refs want to go home, so they do not call
7,
a hand pass.
6, 5.
Great
Thank
counting
you guys.
by Yoni's over
Thank
here. We
you guys.
have Yoni Hirschman.
Yoni
Twice
Hirschman.
made a mistake. We
It's okay,
appreciate
I
all
called
the
you in.
viewers.
Thank
and we
you
hope
guys
you
for
tune in
watching.
next
We will
game.
see you
We will see you at the
TABC
game.
versus.
I couldn't.
Let's hope it's fresh.